¿Cómo andamos? Nosotros somos Mala Conducta y aquí les tenemos unas rolas de lo que se viene y de lo que ya salió.
Ahora tenemos la primera rola, Una Noche Más. De ahí estamos para Eras Tú, que viene por salir. A la vuelta de los originales y eso está abajo, que ya está por todas las plataformas digitales para que la vayan y la escuchen. Estamos.
Pero para hallar la forma, las palabras de usar para decirte que esto no es igual antes que me vuelvas a traicionar. Pero solo una noche más para quitarnos las ganas. Hoy nos vamos a pasear, la noche nos espera y ella nunca me cae mal. Cuando yo la quiero ver siempre allá está. Solo somos tú y yo, lo que quieras te doy. Encontré una canción para cantarte y junto a ti acurrucarme cerquitas de tu corazón. La fórmula secreta para sanar la herida que dejó otra ciudad. Pero nunca había podido imaginar que eras tú y todo lo que me hacía falta, tú y todo lo que necesitaba, tú y tus besos limpiándome el alma. Me hacías falta tú y todo para encontrar mi casa, tú y todo recuperar la calma, tú y tus besos limpiándome el alma. Aquí viene de frente, date reversa. Llega la chota, nos miraron malandros, listos para dar putazos. Se da la vuelta y nos vienen pisando, ven a los aparatos. Y no hay pase, nos quisieron chingar. Salí por la otra esquina, y ahí fue la partida. Y a mi Diosito yo le recé. Mucha gente no lo entenderá lo que es este trabajo. Muchos años y sacrificios para hacer lo que yo hago. En la subida hay gente que te quiere ver para abajo. Yo dejé que ellos hablaran, que al cabo no me toparon. Sabía que un día se me iba a hacer por todo lo que trabajé, gracias a mi Diosito. Con el apoyo de mi gente, por favor no se preocupen que ando yo en lo mío. Tantas noches frías ya pasé con desveladas, me chingué, mi cuerpo ya no quiso. Pero fui subiendo escalones poquito a poquito.
What's going on, guys? Thank you guys for tuning into another podcast here at Grizzly Talk Podcast. I am your host, at Mike on the mic. Today, we got some big artists here in the building. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank
we got
you.
Mala Conducta. How you guys doing?
Doing pretty good.
Chilling.
chilling, man. So, for everybody, man, that's going to be seeing you guys, can you tell us, like, who you guys are, what you guys do?
Go ahead, bro.
What's your name, and then...
Okay, for you. My name is Donovan. I'm the primera voz and I play the bass.
My name is Angel and I play for Quinto and Segunda Voz.
Segunda voz.
Yes.
Dope. I know we got some more of your guys' team here, right? They're in here in the room, of course, but man, so how did you guys all, like, or let me start with you maybe, like, how did you, become a musical? Like, how did you start getting into this?
My family, man, since the jump. I actually started My grandparents, when I was a baby, they got me a drum set, and I took that kind of serious until I got into school with him, and we had a mariachi, and that's where it all started.
That's where it all started. So your family, kind of, they all like are in the musical, like kind of a musical family, I guess you can say.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. How about your and what was your name? I'm sorry.
Angel, bro.
Angel, man. And so, how did you get into all of this, man?
Well, pretty much same thing. I just started at school. I don't have no musical background from my family. I mean, I got a couple of tias and tios that sing, but, you know, just cause for fun and stuff like that. But like musicians that we know of or that I know of, we're the first ones. I say we because me and my sister started together too. Well, I started with him as well, but we started at school. I started in fourth grade, or fifth grade. I forgot, but in elementary school we started with the guitar.
Yeah.
And the mariachi. But yeah, ever since then we just
echándole ganas, and that's dope, man. And so then, how did you guys all end up like coming together? How did you guys meet? Like, cause I know you guys are the voices of the group, and like, how did you guys come together? How did it all start forming between you guys?
Yeah, bro. Like I said, when me and him started at school, he was in fourth grade. I think I was in fifth, and
so you guys known each other that long?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But that same year, man, that's that same year I had picked up the guitar or whatever, and I got into like this genre, like the música mexicana regional.
Regional, yeah.
And well, he liked it too, and then we started doing video, man, and we started liking it more and more, and then that's when we formed our group. Our first name was Changos.
Los Changos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cause I remember seeing like Los Tucanes and Los Caimanes and all these other names, and I was like, nobody has changos yet, right?
Los Changos.
But looking back at it, we got made fun of by his family pretty bad for that.
Yeah.
Now looking back, it's crazy.
Yeah. Los Changos de Fresno, or what?
I don't even remember, bro. We just had a monkey with a guitar on it, on the logo and stuff. Yeah, but it was only like that for like a couple months.
And it was just you two at first, or?
Yeah, it was just us two. Well, because we went to school together, so and we rode the bus together and all this other stuff. So we were already friends. But like once we joined the mariachi group, we just got like closer, you know. And he would start coming over, start recording videos and stuff. So little by little, we just got better. And then well, I'm gonna shout out my boy Ronis, our Armonia. I knew him from family friends and stuff, and I knew him since we were little too. But I never really talked to him or anything. But then when we started talking, he started trying to like come over, and cause his brother plays the guitar, and he like, bro, I want to learn this and this. You already know a little bit. And then we just started kind of getting close, me and him too. So then we actually went to a party where me and Don were playing at when it was still just us two, and Ronnie was there. So then that's when they met, and then from there we're like, cause we need to add somebody else to the group. It can't just be us two. So we're just like, hey, if you want to be in the group with us, you better go buy a bass or something and start learning. And this one didn't even know how to play. We're still taking him like that, just cause.
He got it quick.
He got it pretty fast.
He got his first instrument on the bass. I think his pops got it from. And 3-4 months in, we already had him playing with Tucanes with us.
Yeah.
He was awesome.
Yeah, that's dope. So did you always grow up singing, or like, is that something that you can develop, or like?
Honestly, I think that's something I developed because. And also, I'm telling you, like the mariachi, like that's where I learned everything, like music wise. And even singing was like, that's where it all started. And I want to shout out my teacher, Ms. G. Yeah, she taught me a lot of technique and like a lot of tips and like, how to get better.
But this fool was scared. He didn't want to sing.
Yeah, man, I did not want to.
If it wasn't for
him, I would have never hopped on my mic.
I made him sing because he didn't want to sing. And like she's like, you guys can do it together. And I'm like, bro, just learn how to sing. Just learn it. Just learn the song. Or whatever, and he's like, nah, this and this and that. And then his mom was on his ass too, so
yeah. He's
like, well, and then he just started singing, and from there, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And it worked out because you're La Primera Voz now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're who I've like seen in most of the posts and everything like that. But I know you guys just dropped a song, as well. What is it? La Noche.
Una Noche Más.
Una Noche Más. And that song hits, bro. I like it, bro. I like it. That's the one that David sent to me, and he's like, hey, check out this song. He's like, we should get these guys on before they blow up. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's one of the newer originals. We wrote it, and it's a little bit different from like the rest of like our music.
Mhm.
But yeah, man, we fuck with that type of music too, and that was like
Yeah.
our stuff.
And then, so how did you guys end up adding, the rest of your? Can you shout out your team real quick? We got.
So we already got Armonía, Ronnie, el Tolochero, el compa Meño, el compa Eric, and la mera Tubona.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how'd you guys all find each other?
Well, Menu was in a different group. Well, Ronnie's, like I said, family friends. I introduced him to, and he pretty much started the group with us as well. Because once we started gigging good and started actually taking it more serious, he was already in the group with us.
Yeah.
We would practice at his house. His brother would take us, stuff like that.
Mhm.
So, he kind of started the group with us as well. Menu was actually another group, and this is when we kind of had an idea like of how our future was looking, because we were like in the works of getting signed, and we said, well, we need to kind of expand, like us three, like we're good, but might not cut it for the real big events, so we need to get other people, because Darwin plays Tololoche, but I mean, you can't do bass and Tololoche at the same time, or it's a little bit more difficult to play and sing Tololoche as primera voz. So we're like, well, I mean, Meño's probably he's the best Tololochero in Fresno. I really do think that.
That's like the chill, the boom boom.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah. And he's, I think he weighs more than him, but I mean, he's been making that Tolo his thing, and then so we added him. We added a tuba player. Eventually he left the group, and then that's when we found Eric. We knew Eric already because he was already in another group, and they've been around and stuff, so we knew who he was. But we have never met him. We never played with him or anything like that. But well, I think it's just everything just panned out, and he needed a new group or whatever. He needed to find some work, and we had work for him, so he just came over here with us. And well, we're just trying to hit it hard. We're trying to see what's up.
Yeah.
That's how everybody joined, and our manager Ezekiel, want to give him a shout out too. We were actually his first our first gig. He booked us for our first ever gig, and we were like 13, 14.
That's
and
crazy.
He booked us like from like 10 to like 2 in the morning. My mom was all mad and stuff. But he booked us his house. I think we charged like $100 or something. We only know a couple songs. We played them for like 4 hours, the same songs.
Yeah.
But I mean, we were pretty good. We were decent. It was fun. But then from there, since we were young, we were always kind of looking for, well, how are we gonna get here? How are we gonna get there? Or always looking for something or someone that could take care of us. And he let us know, like, hey, you know what? I can help you guys out. Like, I could be with you guys. I could take you guys and this and. Well, he joined the group, and as soon as he joined the group, that's when everything changed, because he was really pushing hard towards everything. Like, we didn't have a logo, we didn't have business cards, we didn't have nothing before he came in and just kind of risked it all on us, and I mean, somewhere or another, it's kind of paying back. So
yeah. It looks like it worked out for sure.
Shout out our boy Ezekiel.
Man,
He's a little grumpy sometimes, but it's all good.
Hey, it's all for the love of it, Like we us doing this podcast, and we have a little bit of business that we do on the side as well. Like shout out, our videographer Luis. Like, this guy's always pushing. He's like, it has to be better. It has to, and let's do this and let's do that. And it's like, that's definitely needed to push everything forward and push the vision forward as well. And so, what did it look like from you guys, like doing backyard shows, and then to like playing like a first event or something, like a bigger show? What was that kind of moment where you guys were like, okay, this could be something?
Well, I mean, honestly, I think I can speak for all of us, where I think no matter where you guys, like, where we get put at to play, we're always gonna play our hearts out. But it is different. I mean, we were really busy for some sort of period of time, like working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or even more. Sometimes do 4 or 5 gigs a week, and every week for like a whole year straight. And we're like, one day we're gonna be on big stages and stuff like that. And the opportunity came, and it was pretty good. But I think it is, like, I don't know. It's like the first time you sat on that stage, like it's crazy. Like every time you get on that stage and you see all those people, or you just like in general, you just take it all in. It's different from being like in your backyard or whatever. But I mean, it's pretty cool. It's different. It's cool. It's a little hard. It's a little stressful. It takes a lot out of you, because I I mean, you get nervous.
The nerves set in.
Yeah. But at the end of it, I mean, playing in a backyard or playing in a big old event.
You guys are putting the same amount of effort. Yeah, so, like, being a vocalist, like, when you're nervous, you know, your voice is kind of, like, a little shaky and stuff. Like, how do you get through that? Or have you ever are you conscious of that, like, while you're on stage, like?
Well, I mean, like as you said, you could be, like, we'll be nervous, like, right before hopping on stage.
Mm-hmm.
But like, once you're up there, the adrenaline just takes over. And you just, you know, you do your thing. You get on thing.
Just autopilot, you know what I mean? You just get it done.
Yeah.
But you feel it, man. You feel it, like, you know, you're up there, you're singing, you're just trying to, like, concentrate, lock in and everything. Everything kind of just blurs out, you know what I mean? Like, you're just there, just looking around, it's just us, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, once that adrenaline, you're on stage, and then is it kind of like a drop off once you guys get done and you're like, we can relax, like.
Yeah.
My bad.
You just think about it, you're like, bro, like, this is what we do. So, like, I'm with my boys, I'm on stage. This is what I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But we always get off the stage and we're like, damn, we could have done this, or we could have done this.
Yeah, that's how it goes, definitely. You play the after, but hey, that always works out because then for the next show, you take that experience with you as well. And so, I know you guys got signed by MB.
Yeah.
Man, can you tell us about how that all came about?
So, my mom is somewhat of a teacher. But she had come across his page, and you know, she kind of like seen like what he did or whatever, and she sent him a message like she did not think she was gonna get a reply back from him. It's from our boy Edgar. When she texted him or whatever, and like not even a week later, he texts her back like hell yeah, like let's get a meeting, let's get it, like I want to talk to you because I want to meet him. And yeah, man, we had our first meeting like quick, like I'm like not even that like a month later.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked, and you know everything was like what we wanted, you know, like what he was offering, and we thought it was fair, and we took it. You know, basically.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I think I don't know. Well, since Empresa MB does all the big events here in Fresno, like we always kind of seen the name pop up and stuff, but we didn't really realize like on a scale like how big like it really was. But I think when the opportunity came, that we started like doing our homework and stuff, and we're like, this is big, this is cool, this is good for us. And yeah, I mean, I think everything just fall into place.
How does that, once you get signed, like how does that change things for you guys? Like, I know now, do they help push you guys into getting into events and kind of with like all the like, I mean, I don't know if sponsorship's the right word, but like what is it, kind of like the press and all that to kind of get you guys more out there? How does that all work?
Well, yeah, man, behind the scenes, the whole team from Empresa MB, even our boy Ezekiel, they're working hard and getting us into places or like these interviews or like just, you know, different spots, you know, just getting work. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, they push us as much as we can, like as much as they can, and well, our boss has events, the events that he can put us in. You know, he puts us in like our first event. He was like, you know what, like as soon as we were talking about if we were gonna get signed or not, he's like, you know, I'm gonna get you guys for sure. I'm gonna put you guys in this event, and we're thinking like, oh, you know, like it might be a big event, and we got put in the San Jose Convention Center, and we're like, that's crazy, man. And then there was even like an event from Chichansi that I think we were even thinking about going to, and then we got put into it like to open up, and that's when like it was crazy.
What event was that? Who did you guys open for? Like who was headlining?
It was for Mala Conducta.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was in Quietos as well.
Quietos, like Chino Park, I don't know.
Oh, okay, I know exactly.
I forgot which one. Cause
it was in April, right, of last year?
Yeah.
Okay,
There's a lot of events. I don't know if it was in Quietos. I know for sure Mala Conducta. I know it was Chino Pacas. It was Primo Celeste. A bunch of groups. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they push towards us, you know, getting us out there, and I mean, we're also trying as well, you know, on social media and all this other stuff. But
yeah.
I mean, pretty much our label takes care of everything. They take care of us.
Yeah. That's crazy. So you guys get signed, right? You guys are now on a pretty big stage sharing with some big artists. Like, do you guys soak it all in? Like, what does that look like for the team? You know?
Well, I think at first it was like crazy, like damn, like these people that we listen to on the daily type stuff, and we're like, you know, like our dressing rooms are like right across from each other, or they walk right next to us while they're a team, or they even talk to us or whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever it might be. At first, it was like, god damn, like it was like all these people.
Mm-hmm.
Now I think we're kind of used to it. But I mean, we do see people here and there. It's like, damn, that's crazy, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's cool.
I'll speak for myself. I honestly still can't wrap my mind like around it.
Yeah.
Like, it's still crazy to me. Like just walking around all these people.
Mm-hmm.
Like in a way they're like your idols, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the way I see it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like it's a different ballgame.
And it is a whole different ballgame. Like, we do videography as well, and we've been like able to access like what most people probably will never have access to, as far as like getting backstage and getting like, it's a whole different experience from like being in the crowd to being right in front of somebody, or even getting on stage with them to capture like those moments, you know. Like, it's got to feel like a great achievement, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And so what's next for you guys? Can you tell us a little bit about what else? I know you guys just dropped that song Una Noche Más.
Yeah.
Right? And I saw you guys dropping another song as well. I saw some clips of it.
Yeah, we have a lot of songs in the works. I think that's kind of like what we're focused, like our main focus. And events, you know, while we're gonna be doing that this year as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what's up next, we're working on a music video right now too. On again another song that we just recorded. But yeah, that's the next step for us.
Yeah. You guys got an album coming or anything? A EP or anything we can look out for?
I mean, we have a couple songs recorded. I think we don't know yet what we want to do, like either album or EP, or we're trying to take out singles. You know, like little by little, just stay consistent with the dropping.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, I'm pretty sure. I mean, we have a lot of stuff coming up, a lot of songs dropping soon. So I think maybe an album in the near future is possible. For sure.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to see, you know, the work that you guys are going to be doing and everything like that. I mean, I found you guys, like, Friday night, we're coming home. I'm with David. We're in my truck. We're bumping your guys' song. Like, yeah, it slaps, bro. So I'm looking forward to see what you guys got next, man. Anything else you guys want to say to your supporters or people that are following you?
Well, just I can speak for the whole team. We want to thank everybody for all the support, and we want to shout out all of our friends, our family, the team. Chava, what's up, palabra que?
Well, thank you. Keep showing support. Keep looking at all our socials, everything. We got new stuff coming, and put Mala Conducta, am I right?
Put Mala Conducta, man. Run it up, guys. Run it up for sure.